Aloha, guys. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. I got to sit down this morning for about 30 minutes and catch up with my brother, Dyson Ramones, back home in Honolulu. Just got back to work at the Crowsnest Barber Shop last week, I believe it was. And so I wanted to catch up and see how he's doing and how business is going, and check up on him and the fam. So hope you guys enjoy the interview. Check him out on his Instagram at D Ramones, and you can check out the Crow's Nest Barbershop at Crow's Nest Barber. I'll put the link on the interview and in the description. Hope you guys have a great day. Hello for your aloha and support. Aloha.
And so
And then
how did you get into the diet? How'd that go about?
this freaking documentary, the Game Changers one.
Okay.
Steph showed it to me, and then I watched it, and then I kind of, just was like, oh, fuck, I'll give it a try,
Right.
see how it does, and some stuff in the documentary made sense to try it. So just want to see, I guess,
How did you feel?
I mean, I feel fine. I really don't crave like meat and stuff,
Mhm.
but I don't know. I guess maybe I should, like, with doing that,
Mhm.
do like workouts or something. That's the only thing I'm not doing is like working out.
Yeah.
Then maybe I might see a change in, I don't know, like, obviously if I'm building muscle differently, or what's like my stamina, if I can like last longer, like cardio is better or something, I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, it's been good. And then I recently cut the drinking out. It's only been a week, but trying to cut out the drinking for a little bit, tighten up a little.
You were you were you had stopped drinking for quite a while though, right?
Um, the last time I did it, I went 6 months, no
Okay.
drinking.
Okay. And then when did you start picking up the having a few beers here and there again?
Shoot. Um, Damn it. I've been having beers. It's been maybe what, half a year since I
Oh,
started to drink
okay.
again, or actually not even half a year, maybe a year,
Okay.
because I've been with Steph for a year and a half already. So,
Right. Right. Yeah,
but yeah.
it's a process, right? I mean, it's like one of those
No, yeah, for
it's
sure.
like anything else. It's like diets and exercises, right? It's like we always
Hmm.
fall off the wagon, and then you know
Yeah,
you pick yourself back up and you get right back on it. I think that's the main thing,
yeah,
is that you recognize it and you fix
right.
it. That's the main
Kind of
thing.
just
That's the most
gain,
important
gain
thing.
that the self control a little bit. It's easy to let loose like that, and
Right.
then not realize like how you're affecting others around you,
Right. I agree.
because it
I agree.
becomes so normal to you having a beer, or beer or more, and then it becomes just too part of the daily life, to where
Mhm.
you're not realizing, like, oh, like, I'm always drinking, I'm
Mhm.
always having a beer in my hand, or it's like, to me, I'm trying to just tighten that up,
Just a habit, dude. It's like one of
because
those
I like
second nature.
drinking a lot. I love drinking beer and just the social side of it, but I'm trying to figure out how to, I guess, do that without having having to buy beer.
Hmm.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's self control.
Yeah. I mean, just, I guess, for before is always like You go to the skate park, you're gonna buy a pack. You go barbecue, you're buying a pack.
Right. Right.
You know, you go to the beach, oh, I'm gonna go buy a pack of beer. It
Right.
just comes, it's part of the grocery list. You know, you're always going to the beer aisle to see if there's sales.
Right.
So I'm just trying to figure out how I can do certain things that I normally do without having to drink beer.
Right. Right.
And it's a challenge. Trust me, it's hard because like all the buddies love to drink too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Mm-hmm.
the real self control is being in that situation and not doing it. Like being in a party or your friends are all around pounding beers and you're drinking your soda water.
Right.
I mean, for me, the one thing right now that's helping is Heineken made the zeros, the Heineken
Mm-hmm.
Zero, like
Yeah.
0.0 alcohol.
Right.
You kind of just have that flavor as like almost like a placebo effect, kind of. Like okay,
Right.
to try to socially have a a beer flavored soda, basically.
Right. Right. Right.
So I'll pick up those every now and then just to kind of not completely. Maybe it's just the aspect of drinking and tasting a beer for me,
Right.
and that it's been helping. So it helps me not crave a beer so much, I guess.
Right. Right. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if this helps any, but I mean, as far as like that goes, um, what I found helped me was
Mm-hmm.
just being involved with jujitsu and just being really active with things. And
Yeah. No,
what
for
I
sure.
found was it was just so hard for me to go train and be at optimum level. You know what I mean?
Right. Like if you drank the night before
Mm-hmm.
or something and you feel sluggish the next day.
Right. Right. So anything where you're putting your body through any type of physical activity, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you notice the difference when you drink and when you don't drink.
No, for sure.
And
Like big
also it's
time.
like that's helped me out. And I think it's been like a year, over a year, maybe even longer since I've kind of
Tapered off.
really curbed
Yeah.
it. I'm not like I still drink, but it's like, dude, it might be once a month, and
Mm-hmm.
it might be a couple drinks, if I go to Mike's
Right.
house or if I go to Nelson's house,
See, like that's what I
for
want to I want
for
to
a
get
fight.
to.
Yeah, yeah. But like I
Like
said,
you're
it's like
saying, like curb it that much to where it's like you don't even need it really, but it's like you can control having a couple of drinks.
right, 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 right. I think there's something to suggest is like you said, get into a workout routine and try
Yeah.
to stick to it. And even if it's not a workout routine, it could just be skateboarding on a daily basis, something
Mm-hmm.
where it requires like your full attention and
Right.
your full presence. And I think that really helps. I don't know, it helped for me. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure that it would work for you. And I can't see that you have a problem with drinking at all. I think like you said, it's just part of our culture and lifestyle in
Yeah.
Hawaii.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it's become so much. So like
Right.
going from a 12 pack. Okay, who's gonna buy the next one? Who's gonna buy the
Right.
next one? And then it's like, okay, we're all fucked up at the end of the night. It's like,
Yeah. 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 And to me, there's still nothing wrong with that either. It's like if you get bust up one night,
yeah.
hey, it's like it's okay to me. I think it's all
Oh
right.
yeah.
It's just one of those things. If you find yourself in that daily rut,
Yeah,
where
getting busted
you
up
wake
every
up
night.
like that every night, yeah, and it's like, and then I think another incentive for you too is like, it's like your dad, you have Brixton with you. It's like
Mm-hmm.
setting that example, and then
Yeah, for
you
sure.
just there's so many people that look up to you, that you're not aware of because you're a pretty humble person. Um, but it's like there's so many people that look to you and what you do, you know. I know, and like
Right.
having that in the back of your mind sometimes can help out. It's like, okay, I got to set the example and know when and when not to, or
Yeah.
when to draw the line and say, hey guys, you know, let's you know, time to wrap this up. Because I can imagine, like, you know, when you start taking a healthy approach, everybody around you starts taking a healthy approach, you know, even if it's one person, and if it could affect one
Yeah.
person, it's worth it.
I mean,
So
I guess it's working a little. Ike's been doing the pescatarian thing for a little bit. He just started,
okay,
so he's just trying to take that approach. I don't know, because he was like, I'm always around, you know, you guys, so I might as well try it for a little bit,
right,
you know,
right,
see how that
right,
myself, you know, nothing against meat, nothing against, you know, just I want to try something different. So
right,
we'll see
right,
how long he can do it and if it helps him out.
right. Nice, good to hear, man. I'm glad that you guys
Yeah.
are making that conscious effort to try something different, you know, instead of
Trying,
making
trying.
it
It's trust me,
make
it's hard. It's hard to do, but trying to be more aware, you know, of what I'm doing. Like
right,
you said,
right.
you know.
Like I said, it's hard. It's hard. It's from what I see, like on your Instagram. You know, I check on you daily to see how you're doing, and you know all the other friends. And it's like I'm always
Yeah,
like, dude, I'm always like stoked. You know, it's like because you're
yeah.
always doing something with Brixton. You know, and that now you know he's skateboarding with you, and you're with Steph and
Mhm.
the family at the beach, and then you're hanging out with the
Right.
friends and barbecuing, and it's a
Yeah.
really good representation of
I'm just
Hawaii
trying to
and
keep
how
that
we were
going,
brought
you
up,
know.
and
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
like our crew. So for me, I
And that's
can't
the main thing
see
too. I want to teach the youth, you know. I want to teach the kids and have them be around their uncles and you know the way we grew up. So you're always around your uncles. You're hanging out,
right.
barbecuing, but you know,
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you. Well, you know, if you ever decide to, you know, once you decide to make that commitment or whatnot to, you know, doing a workout, I know a guy.
I messaged those guys. Um, I saw he has a new gym. Yeah,
Yeah,
I messaged the academy. I was like, oh, looks good. I'm itching to get back on the mat. Like I was, you know, I've been just thinking of jujitsu and
right.
I don't know. I maybe want to try and get Dylan into it and see if how
Yeah,
he would like. Um, I mean, my schedule still, I'd have to work out what days I could commit
right.
to going to the gym to train for, even if it's, you know, every other Monday or whatever. But it would be nice to just get back in.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
I think that once you you know you
I gotta
get
do it. So I keep procrastinating.
yeah, yeah, no, I mean I think like you
The
said I was getting
the geese are collecting dust.
yep, yep.
Hopefully still fit, huh?
Yeah, man, I miss those days of training with you, man. You and all the boys, like back when we got
Yeah.
Nick and
Yep.
and Cal. You know, it
Wow.
was
Oh
like
shit.
so
Yeah.
awesome, man. We had our crew.
Ike was there for a bit.
Ike, that's right, that's right.
Got his first stripe and then quit.
Yeah. But I just, you know what, it was like so cool. Like I said, that's the effect that you have on the people around you. It's like you got them into it, you know. And I can remember going to work, um, you know, me, you, and Nick Ramon, and Nick just talking about, you and I would start it and we would talk about it at work, all the moves and
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
what we would see, you know, on YouTube or whatnot. And then Nick got into it and he was like, couldn't stop talking about it. You
Full
know, he
course,
found
that
that
guy.
love. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, and then little by little, you know, other guys got in, like Cal got into it.
Right.
And then, you know,
Yeah.
when I moved, Zach got into it the same way. And
Mm-hmm.
it was like, you know, it was a crew that were like, but it, you know, it
Now
started with one person.
Downey's in.
Oh, lost
Oh,
you for a sec.
sorry.
Okay,
Cut out a
okay,
little
you're
bit.
back. Sorry. So you were saying?
I said Downey's into it now.
Okay.
I rolled with him, just messing around. Freaking guy tapped me out like 10 times.
Yeah. Where's he training at?
Well, I don't know where he was training in Vegas, but down here he went to Mad Tiger a few times.
Okay. But he's not
To,
going regularly.
nah.
Okay.
Well, because he's apprenticing at the tattoo shop too, yeah. So that takes a lot of his time.
Right.
But yeah, that guy is good, man.
I
Hopefully, I
don't
can get
doubt it.
back in the gym and we can get a routine going at least like maybe every other Monday or I gotta see what the schedule is at Mad Tiger when they open back up.
Right.
But I think Coach was saying the 19th or something like that. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
How it's all looking though there with this whole COVID and stuff.
Right. Right.
You gotta wear
Yeah.
masks when you roll.
You know what? Like I said, it all starts with getting into that, having that physical routine daily, whether it be some kind of yoga or exercise. And then what happened is like that need to like have to do more will lead you back into jujitsu. You know what I mean? Because you'll feel more conditioned, your cardio will feel better. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel like in shape, and you'll be like, okay, I think I'm ready. I need something more than just the cardio and the running and whatnot.
Right.
So, yeah. Can't wait, man. Can't wait till you.
Yeah, I can't wait too. I'm still waiting for my 6-pack.
Yeah, dude, work on that thing. Like I said, I know a guy, man. He works out at Long Beach hours about 8 a.m., which is about 5 a.m. your time, 6 a.m. All you got to do is hit Instagram stories and and he's on there.
Yeah, I know that guy too. All kind of maneuvers.
All kinds, brother.
Using the skateboard and all.
Hey, you know what's funny about that workout was I found it online through Charles Cobrinha.
With the skateboard.
No. That was I found that one through Neen Williams.
Oh yeah,
Neen does those workouts.
Has some badass workouts too, huh?
Dude, Neen and Boo and Boo
guy's
Johnson.
a machine.
Yeah, dude. I see Boo Johnson out every day when I was at the park riding bike.
Yeah.
And then I seen his Instagram that he does like a daily workout. But I looked at Neen, and Neen is like next level.
Yeah.
He's next. He's like, it's almost like a CrossFit type, you know.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, I found this thing online and with Charles Cobrinha, and I started doing it because it was like I don't have mats, so I can't be on my back and doing like all the solo stuff.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, I'll do this cardio workout. And come to find out, it's capoeira. It's basically like basic capoeira moves broken into its simplest forms.
Right.
And it really helps to loosen me up, like, because I'm super tight, you know. And it's like I'm gaining flexibility and mobility through it without like injuring myself or getting, you know, overdoing it. And then I started watching his capoeira class, and I was like, oh, that looks insane. It looks so good and looks beautiful. It's a beautiful art, but it's really hard, man. It's really hard.
Well, it's a lot of movement too, right? It's a lot of, and I'm guessing you got to be flexible to do that, right?
Right. You could do it easy, guaranteed. You could do it. But I'll send you over I'll text you over the link to the workout.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, it's a 10-minute workout in the morning. I take it and I make it a hour to 2 hour long workout where I'll add that and then like workouts from other people's
other workouts.
Yeah, but for you, it's like you can go in there and knock out 10 minutes before you go to work, you know, or before Bricks gets up, and you know, or before you go to bed. And like I said, that's where it starts, and then the next thing you know, you'll find yourself back on the mats.
It's the discipline. That's the thing.
Yeah. for sure.
Just stay consistent with something like that is the only way you see results, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Well, it helps to fill the void, and it'll help you,
yeah.
like I said, with the, if you're trying to curb, your drinking and whatnot, it just gives you an incentive to not,
Mhm.
you know what I mean, to not have to drink, feel
Yeah.
that urge to drink, because it's like you're wanting to
Yeah.
perform at an optimal level, and it takes, takes up your time, and also it's like you never have that dull, you never have that void, like I said, where you're not doing something, for you, like it's like being a dad is full time, and then you work the other half of the time, then you're around the
Yeah.
friends the other half. But if you feel, and then with Steph, but then you add jujitsu, it's like now your priority is like, okay, what am I going to do? It's like, I obviously, Brixton's my priority, my family,
Mhm.
Steph, work, jujitsu, it's like, I don't really have time to just sit around and waste time
Drink
doing
beer.
nothing else. Yeah, yeah. Which is, like I said, you're gonna do that on the weekend. You're gonna do that for a birthday party or whatever.
Mhm.
So you guys reopened up the shop this past week?
Yep. We reopened. Hold on, someone's knocking on my door real quick.
Yeah, going.
Yeah, we opened up 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So the first week we opened was pretty nuts. Super slammed. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was really slammed. Doing at least 11 to 13 a day.
Oh, wow.
We were working 12-hour shifts. We're working 9 in the morning to 8 at night the first
Okay.
week. Now we're kind of doing a 9 to 7, just to kind of keep an extra hour on there for clientele to book. But it's kind of tapering off right now a little bit.
Okay. But probably everybody needed to get their haircut to get back to work and to whatever they were doing.
Shit, hold on. I think my headphones died.
All good.
Hold on, headphones died.
I
Technical
can.
difficulties. Gotta use the OG backups right now.
There you go. That's what I use.
Damn, my pods.
Those pods. That's the
hear.
thing. They run out. Yeah.
Hello?
Yep. Can you hear me?
They die quick, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. When I was interviewing Mark, the same thing happened. His pods were dying out. So.
But yeah, the shop's good.
That's good.
Glad to be back working.
Yeah, I bet.
Can't complain. We were off for so long, so it's just good to be back.
So what's the protocol that you guys have to take in when you guys open?
Right now we have like a 10-minute disinfecting after each client.
Okay.
So we'll spray our capes down, we'll spray the station down, tools, normal stuff.
Okay.
And then no waiting area, appointment only, and it only can be like barber client unless they're accompanying a minor.
Okay.
They can sit and wait with their kid while they get a
Right.
haircut. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty. What's that?
Is it only one customer at a time, or can you have like multiple clients?
So you have to be spaced
Okay.
6 feet apart. So me and Mark, luckily, it's only me and him. So our station is far enough to where we're distancing,
Right.
So yeah. So it's we're taking clients. So if I'm cutting, he's cutting. It's fine because we're spaced apart. Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys having to wear masks or shields or anything like that?
We gotta wear a mask. We
Okay.
don't have to wear gloves, but just, yeah, mainly disinfecting everything after each cut. I mean, we
Okay.
already are clean as
Right.
barbers, you know,
Yeah.
with disinfecting and whatnot, but just a little more procedures to make sure the clients feel comfortable when they come in,
Okay.
you know, especially if they do have, weak immune systems or asthma, or, you want to just make them feel like, okay, everything's clean. I'm going to be safe in here. This guy's wearing a mask. I'm wearing my mask. That's the hardest part, is cutting with the mask on. Like guys that used to move the mask and tell them to hold it and stuff.
Right.
And then just right now, for the time being, we're not really doing like beard trims. It's just straight cuts,
Okay. Okay.
just because I guess right now we're starting to see a small spike in COVID here
Right.
again.
Right.
I guess there was like 15 yesterday or the day
Okay.
before.
Right.
Just to kind of keep an eye on it. You never know.
Okay.
I don't want people getting sick, take their mask off, and then start spreading it. I
Right.
don't know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
This whole thing's crazy, but just trying to take precautions as for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. You want to make sure that your customers feel, like you said, they feel
Right?
safe and
That
they
they
trust that you're taking all the necessary
Yeah.
precautions to protect them.
No. Yeah, that's the main thing. So,
Hmm. That's
but
good.
yeah.
And so, this looks like this may be the new way of operating business, at least for you know, the near future, the unforeseeable future, possibly. And so, but the thing is like you guys aren't the only ones that are going through it. It's like everybody has
Right.
to go through that,
Everybody.
right? Yeah.
So
So that's just the way it is.
for now, yeah, this is a new normal, I guess. Yeah.
Right, right, right. The one thing I always wondered about was um, the marketing of Crowsnest Barber Shop there in Honolulu. How do you guys get the word out? Because you guys don't have your own page, right?
Right. It's mainly um social media, like on our personal ones,
Okay,
or the main crow's nest will, we just gotta tag it and then it's posted.
okay.
But yeah, or word of mouth and Yelp.
So how do you go about it personally? I mean, because your account's private, right?
I open mine up
Okay, good. Because
now.
I did
So
something today for you, in Cedric.
right, I seen that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So
I'm glad you did. I'm glad that you opened up your account because I think it's like when I had Shakas and Alohas, like I had it closed for like, I
yeah,
think up
yeah.
until like 2 years ago. And I remember everybody always asking me like, dude, why is your account private
Right.
if it's a brand? And it was like, well, at the time I was still working at Blue Hawaii and didn't feel the need to open it up
Mm-hmm.
until I, you know, became legit business. Um, and so now it's open. But I'm glad that yours is open, so I can
Right.
help you out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the
So
only way I've been doing it, is like that, or just word of mouth
okay,
style.
okay. Do you guys ever talk about like any type of marketing strategies or about how to get to increase business or create awareness?
Mainly
Um,
we're trying to figure that out still.
okay,
Try to get more involved with the community and things going on, like events and stuff. See if we can do pop-ups and
okay,
whatnot. But that was a talk before all this COVID and lockdown hit.
okay.
We were trying to do stuff because there's a tattoo convention coming up. We wanted to do just little things like that and be, you know, around, and people see, oh, these guys are always trying to do events and or whatever. It could be something small, like a small community drive, cut like the kids or something, like things like that.
Right, right.
So we'll see though how things go forward with all of this.
Right, right, right. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
gonna. The reason why I asked because it's already challenging as it is.
Right.
before this whole COVID thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's even more important now to come up with some kind of plan and
No, for sure.
implement it and execute it, instead of like going, okay, I'm going to wait, or
Mm-hmm.
we'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's like now more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's you have to do it. And like I said, for me, been trying to play this part and advocate for mom and pop shops and small businesses.
Right.
And that's the whole reason for the change in the look of, my Instagram account. And it's like, it looks like selfless, or selfish, plugs, but it's not, it's actually trying to provide some kind of message and create awareness for whatever it may be,
For sure.
and whatnot.
And it will reach the right people,
Yeah, for sure. But if there's anything I could do to help you guys out, please let me know. And
No,
definitely
for sure.
down to help you guys out, with ideas,
Yeah.
to help create that
We're
awareness.
always open to another point of view, and so
Right.
we can rap about that too sometime.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, I know you have a guest.
Yeah,
over
I got
there.
I got my cut. I'm gonna do
Okay, cool.
right now.
Cool, man.
We can catch up.
Yeah.
On this.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's catch up later on this week and talk story again. And
No, for sure.
we definitely got to talk story about Brixton, man. He's ripping.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Dude, I can't even believe how good he's gotten.
It trips me out. I love seeing his progression, but yeah, we'll rap about that for sure.
Dude,
That guy's classic. I gotta have him with me next time we do this.
Yeah, dude, bring him on.
Yeah.
Bring him on. Whenever you're free, we'll catch up.
With his missing teeth and everything. Looking
so
like
awesome.
Looking like Andy Roy.
Heck yeah. Should be ripping though. All right, brother. Tell everybody I said hi, man.
Yeah. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right, brother. I love you, man.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Love you. Take care.
Yeah.
See you.
A lot.
Bye.
Brothers and sisters, you can still